I'm not
Eito,
doing this.
I
You
know
are not going to
you
make me
don't
do
wanna
this,
do
Takumi.
this.
I
Neither
was
do
going to
I,
kill C
dude,
right, and now
but
you're
we
just
have to
dragging
do
me into this.
And it's not up for debate.
Fine. I guess I'm forced to comply. Not like I have a choice with his blackmail. Hello. I'm Eito Atsuki, and you're locked into Eito Reviews, the second most underrated show on the web, and your #1 spot for top 5 lists. I guess. Kind of a terrible way to start things off, but whatever, I didn't write this. Today we'll be reviewing our top 5 rappers. Unfortunately, due to Clause 201 of the Eito Reviews contract, I'm gonna be joined by a guest. I have to assume it'll be someone more gung-ho like Darumi, or Takemaru, or... Oh.
Sorry to be here, Eito. Honestly, you'd be better off recording with a dust mite than my sorry excuse for an existence. Oh god, and I'm especially sorry to the viewers at home for polluting your screens with my pungent green stink line. They're probably already seeping through your devices. I really am a lousy excuse for a—
Shoma! That's enough self-depreciation for right now. I figured we'd ease you into the whole top 5 rigmarole with someone more susceptible to your inherent personality, Eito.
I'll use every non-existent ounce of worth in my body to be a lousy bum for you both.
Glad to see you know your place as a no-good human. Like I said, we're gonna be going over our top 5 rappers. Hope you're ready, Shoma. Number 5 at the illustrious last place, we have Blady. If I'm being honest, I have not even the slightest clue of who this Blady figure is. Allegedly, he's a rapper slash DJ slash singer slash songwriter slash... But honestly, all music created by you sweat-suckling vile beasts is a symphony of agony to my ears. And let's not hesitate to go over his sense of fashion. I guess his white hoodie graphic is better than someone else's I know. Text is so small you can hardly even read it. So there's that. Takumi, maybe you should take some fashion advice from Blady so you become less of a hazardous abomination. Don't worry, viewers at home. I guarantee you Takumi's making a very happy expression on the other side of the camera.
Unfortunately, scum like me are all too familiar with Drain Gang. If I had to say something about Blade, I guess it would be that Trash Island from 2018 is my favorite album from him. Honestly, I only like it because the name feels homely to me. Number 4 is the rapper of a Kit Kat. You see, the actual Kit Kat candy bar is a little too wide sometimes. It's a little tricky to actually take it apart, on top of the plastic itself being kind of thin, and...
Okay, this script might have become a victim of miscommunication. Takumi!
Oh, well, Takumi said to come up with a list of rappers and... Oh... rappers without a W. But can you blame me for thinking a candy bar rappers would have been more fitting for a sewer rat like myself? On the other hand, getting the video topic wrong might be even more in character. I should have never even considered getting just one of my skin flakes on this set's presents. But if we're continuing things, its bright red packaging is pretty neat, along with the little trash logo hidden underneath the fall. Honestly, I think I should consult Nestle about replacing the bin logo of my face.
What a brilliant idea! That candy bar mishap might have gotten us off track, so... Sticking to conventionalism, number 3 is Kendrick Lamar.
Now, if it were up to me, Kendrick Lamar would be higher. I'm so sorry, K-Dot, for selling your good name with my gutter mouth. And to you, Eito, for misjudging your obviously better taste than I in rappers. But anyways, he is a once-in-a-lifetime storyteller, as well as artist. Truly someone a worm like me would be looking up at from a composter.
Similar to the number 5 entry, I'm unaware of who this rapper is. In fact, I might not know any rappers at all. Oh wow, Takumi. What a horrible start to the series. This being your idea means all the blame is on you, my dear disgusting acquaintance that I hate with all my heart.
We're still working out the kinks.
Forgive a stink bug like me for not knowing his place, but how do you not know Kendrick? Uh-oh, not like I have any particular interest in rappers or anything. Nope, I'll just stick to my earned interest of not having any particular interest. But if I'm being honest, for once in my life, I think I found a lower being than myself.
Oh, I know Eminem. I could be up to date. If I wanted to, that is.
I just can't believe what's happened here. My pitiful, worthless existence might have finally met an existence more pitiful.
Like I said before, whole music terrorizes my ears. It's comparable to hearing you talk, but a million times worse. The only thing more disgusting than worthless rambling is worthless rambling that claims to be art. Okay.
Number 2, I guess, should be M&M Minis. How did a maggot-riddled pea puddle like me come to this conclusion? Well, its tubular packaging is relatively easy to pop open, which I respect immensely. Hey, if we're gonna salvage this horrible list thanks to my actions, maybe we can change its position to M&M. It's fitting.
I'll be honest, Shoma. All I know about Marshall Mathers is that he's a rapper. I'm more of a poetry guy, in all honesty. Any one of the 5 senses I can remove is a sense worth removing.
I'm sorry, Eito, I can't get over this. You know about Eminem, but not Kendrick Lamar? That kinda, sorta, genuinely infuriates me. Guess a worm like me can't stay mad at someone who was in my cell for too long. But if you're thinking of getting into rap, then I think you'd enjoy Jack Harlow, Mac Miller, and half of Logic.
I'm one tough customer, Shoma. Wait, why only half of Logic?
One half of Logic's discography is on a similar filth level to myself.
Our honorable mentions are Drake, P. Diddy, King Von, ending things once and for all, number 1 is Young Thug.
Wait, really? Young Thug? My favorite artist of all time? Young Thug is here? I'd assumed that me being a fan of his would ruin his reputation so badly that he'd be on the worst rappers list. I love this guy. He's so awesome and cool and cool and cool. I can't say myself. I love everything about this guy.
Whoa, calm down there, Dust Mite. You're gonna make me hurl if you make any more noises with your disgusting, ugly, deformed crevice of what is considered a mouth.
I'm sorry, Eito, but I can't contain myself any longer. Please, drop your list bars for me, Slime. Make sure to pull out your best disses. Don't go easy on a little baby back bitch like me, gang.
This is nauseating. Enthusiasm. I hate this! Takumi, please sign off for me. I think I'm really gonna. Oh God.
Shoma actually came out of his shell. Something tells me Eito reviews is a good idea after all.
Okay, I'm back. Well, according to Takumi, I'm gonna need to do a bunch more episodes with all of my classmates at Last Events Academy. So with that being said, subscribe for more of my thoughts on various celebrities. This has been Eito Atsuki.
And Shoma Ginzaki.
Wishing you my worst regards. So, Takumi, I know you have the whole rigmarole of supposedly being a time traveler and attempting to stop me from killing C-Ray in order to save whatever bad future is fated to happen, thanks to me. But what I don't understand is instead of locking me up or flat out killing me, I get blackmailed into starting a YouTube channel in exchange of not letting the others know about my condition. Honestly, I have to say I'm impressed, Takumi. This is truly the worst punishment imaginable for my alleged future misdeeds.
Enough out of you! It's not like I know what I'm doing here either. I must not be too far from crazy if I'm resorting to something as far-fetched as this.
I'll figure out your grand plan eventually, Takumi. It's only a matter of time. And then I'll kill you with all of humanity not too far behind.
Well, who knows? Maybe these consistent bonding activities will lead to your redemption, Eito. Let me wrangle up our next guest. She's from second to last Defense Academy, so I'll be on a road trip for the next 2 or so days. Don't break my laptop or I'll kill you and all that jazz.
This is gonna be a long 100 days. I guess we're doing this again. Hello, my name is Eito Atsuki. This time I'm here with my top 5 weapons. I should be joined by, in the most generous of terms, friend. But lucky for me, I guess she turned down Takumi's offer.
Yeah! Draw your sword, Swipedo/Suki. Kyoshika Magadori has arrived with the holy Jumanji.
Kyoshika, wait! That was our backdrop.
Oh, apologies. But couldn't the Gift-O-Matic create a new one instantaneously?
Yeah, but it's whatever. It's more work for me to do anyway. I'm already saving the world and all.
Can you take number 5, Kyoshika? I'm already feeling sick from the sheer sound of your voice.
Worry not, Sir Eito. Allow my unmatched dependability soothe your unease.
I can assure you anything said or consummated by you, and yes, especially you, will only make things worse.
A most humorous comeback. What to make number 5? I must warn, I'm not very good with numbers, so this is a...
It's not even an equation, it's a... forget it.
Oh, Urethra! Our 5th place selection is the extravagant Dragon Slayer from Berserk. While I consider every weapon a dependable equipment piece, the Dragon Slayer is mostly useless for our incomparable physiques when compared to Guts.
We're kicking things off with an oxymoron. Fantastic. I think you meant to say Eureka.
The renowned swordsman known as Guts is an absolute beefcake, and the only one able to wield this weapon from sheer scale, making it a tremendous extension of the sword's user in its own right. But alas, the Dragon Slayer's size makes me refrain from giving it a high position. The thought of a great swordswoman like me having discernible limits makes me weep, justifying me and Eito's joint decision to grant it last place.
You say that, and yet, I've never read this Berserk manga you're describing. While I am a self-proclaimed bookworm, I shy away from graphic novels. Seeing so many disgusting faces makes me wanna...
This simply mustn't continue, Sir Eito. I will allow you to borrow my many manga. This is only a small fraction of my larger collection, so no harm is done.
Great! I'm so... happy. Number 4 would have to be the Market Gardener. There's nothing better than a clean execution, and what would fit that description better than a tactical shovel that requires minimal physical interaction with your opponent. But for me, letting the victim in question suffer would be just as favorable, nullifying that potential strength. Let's not scoff at this weapon too much though, as the beautiful vistas I've seen in between landing my killing blow occasionally makes me forget how imperfect my world is. And just as you're back in the zone facing that vile scum at a roughly obtuse angle, they're dead. My trust in the process works every time.
How morbidly intriguing. A shovel as a weapon. This comedic slapstick feels straight out of the anime Looney Tunes. Shall I continue our escapade with number... Eito! Remind me what numerical value our next placement is? Alas, I've forgotten.
Don't worry, Kyoshika. It's right here on the script. That should jog your memory.
Oh, much obliged. Number... Eito, what is this?
Come on. It's a simple equation, really.
Okay, carry the 4, multiply the 8... Aha! Number 7 is the weapon of... communication. Sometimes, a diplomatic solution is the most benign way to defeat even the most horrifying of enemies. For example, my dearest friends Karara and Nozomi were fighting over a topic that, unfortunately, went over my head. Instead of walking away, I made an effort in persuading a compromise, and Karara completely forgot about her grievances with Nozomi altogether, pivoting the conflict towards my footwear. Where I come from, this is considered a win-win.
Your footwear?
Yes, Karara denounced my J's to be fake, but of course, I am above petty remarks.
I personally wear iron cleats. You never know when a head needs stomping. No matter the gender, race, or age, I'd kill anyone that aligns with the horrifying race of humanity. And without further ado, number 2 is the scythe. Historically, it'd be more of an agricultural tool than a weapon used for harvesting, but its design makes an intimidating silhouette nonetheless.
I am in amazement. Is this what is considered aura?
I'm fond of whatever fate provided the scythe as my personal hemoanima-induced weapon. I guess its newfound status is more of a statement on the development of farming technologies, with horse-drawn and tractor machinery making the scythe's original purpose mostly irrelevant, raising its position in symbolism above any intended purpose. Our honorable mentions are claws, the mace, and the gates of Babylon.
Alas, we're at the main attraction. It's time for number... Oh no.
I don't know why I thought this episode would end up horrible. Seeing it squirm is honestly quite amusing.
Yeah! Insolent script, I say nay to it. There is only one weapon which glistens above all. The holy Jumanji sword. Yeah! Prepare to witness my true power.
Again?
Yeah,
Kyoshika, calm down!
Well, that was awful, but I guess I'm forced to invite you all to my next video, where you'll hear more of my thoughts on various items of a killing variety. This has been Eito Atsuki.
And Kyoshika Makadori, wishing you my best regards.
Yeah, you use shards of glass. Make it slow and painful so... Oh shit.
What the hell are you doing, Eito? We have another video planned for Yugamu?
Eito came up to me with a brilliant torture plan on you to get him out of some kind of pickle he's in. It felt like enough of a crime of passion to get me all excited too.
Okay, can you blame me? With the revival-matic in the equation, I can't just kill you to end our arrangement. Torture is the logical conclusion.
Torture and logical don't belong in the same sentence. Just whatever, come with me.
Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Eito Atsuki here. Sadly, bringing you another episode of Eito Reviews. Today I'm being joined by a fellow comrade, Takemaru Yakushiji, who should be arriving shortly. It seems he's running late.
What the hell? Did he crash in the room's wall?
Yo! Greato Pasuki! I'm here!
Ah, there you are. Reito Pastsuki? That's not even remotely close to my name. First Swipito/Suki and now... whatever. Here I thought you stood me up. Like every date I've ever had.
Nah, of course not, man. I just need to handle some business. But I'm here and I'm ready to go.
In that case, we can get on with the video. Welcome everyone to...
Oh yeah, top 5 nursing home activities, dude. I've been looking forward to this, so let's get this shit started!
Don't look at me, man. This wasn't my idea.
Oddly obscure, but okay.
Starting off the list, we've got arts and crafts. Now, while I love working with old folks, they're fun to hang out with, real go-getters, you know? But I ain't the best with this kind of stuff, which is why I'm ranking it kinda low.
You're saying old people can outperform you in arts and crafts activities? You must be joking. Don't most of those ugly, bald, wrinkly, people suffer from arthritis and other debilitating conditions?
Not all of them. And there ain't no way I'm worse at arts and crafts than a bunch of old people.
I see. I myself never really cared for much art projects. The first time I tried to draw my parents from my own perspective, they recoiled in fear at how I depicted them. Then I killed them.
With love, I assume. Right, been there, done that. But, I guess you got your own history with that stuff. I'm sure you got better at drawing since then, yeah?
Well, my skill has improved, obviously. But my righteous eyes are still the same.
I gotta admit, I'm a little curious to know what these righteous eyes of yours see.
Well, I could draw you an example. I doubt you'll like it, though.
Nah, come on, it'll be fine. Just go ahead and show me what you can draw.
Suit yourself.
What the... Let me look here. What the hell am I looking at?
You. I drew a U.
That's, you know what? It's my fault for asking.
I expected that reaction. I'm truly unappreciated in my time. Let's move on to number 4.
Yeah, good call.
For number 4, we have gardening. I haven't done any gardening with others before, like Takemaru probably has, but I must admit, it's a very relaxing activity. Gardening is one of my favorite ways to pass the time and not think about all the ugliness of the world around me. It's just me, myself, and my plants.
Now that I can agree on. My buds at the nursing home love picking rosebuds, and especially when we get to harvest vegetables. Great vegetables.
That sounds rather pleasant, actually. If I weren't so disgusted by other humans, I think I'd enjoy harvesting the fruits of my labor with others. Pun intended.
You're missing out, but I know you're, like, defective or whatever, so get well soon.
I think you and everyone else should get better soon. Preferably in the dead variety.
On to number 3. We've got Hummers.
Hummers?
Yeah, fucking Hummers, dude. Driving shit is a great way to work the heart. Aksubasa. Not to mention a great stress reliever. I've helped plenty of old folks learn how to dive, and it's pretty fun.
Man, I can really see what Hiruko's been saying. You really aren't bright. This position was supposed to be Hummel's, but what are you gonna do? Not like I care. This is Takumi's show. I'm honestly surprised you have such fond memories of driving with the elderly. I'd have expected at least a few of them to crash on account of their old age.
What? Christ, man, they're old, not fucking paralyzed. And if that bitch Hiroko says anything more about me, I'll be forced to settle things with one hell of a diplomatic compromise. Like a real man!
I'll be sure to ask Hiruko when Takumi gets her on the show. Really should have killed her when I had the chance. And number 2, we have dancing. I actually enjoy busting a move every now and then. I spent a lot of my sickly childhood perfecting moves like the Dougie, the Grapevine, and the Moonwalk.
Old folks gotta keep themselves active, so I've gotten a lot of dancing experience in. And let me tell you, those old codgers can bust a move.
I can't envision the elderly busting a move as much as I can see them busting a hip.
Hey, don't doubt them because they're just a little rusty.
I'm just stating a fact over here.
Whatever, man. The point is, if anyone out there wants to get their grannies or grandpas active, just contact me. I'll get them into shape in no time.
And if anyone out there wants to reap their grandparents' inheritance, contact me. And for the honorable mentions, we have swim meets, book clubs, and changing diapers.
And finally, for number 1, we've got game nights. These are up there for some of my favorite things to do with old folks. We usually play stuff like Uno or checkers, and maybe even Monopoly, even though that one fucking sucks. It really helps ignite the competitive spirit in everyone.
Board games have always been a decent distraction for me in the past. I used to play them with the nurses back in the hospital when I was young, so I can relate to some degree. I'm actually quite skilled at most of them.
Oh yeah? In that case, why don't we play a couple of games then, Eito?
What? Right now? During the video?
Come on, it'll just be a little bit. It'll be in the spirit of the topic, yeah. Unless, of course, you're chicken.
I mean, okay, suit yourself. But don't blame me if this doesn't go your way. And Uno. That makes my 73rd win. Lucky me.
God fucking damn it! Okay. One more game, no more, no less.
I don't think you have any chance of beating me at this point. Your luck with these games is abysmal, I fear.
Ugh, God damn it.
Well, that made things especially fun for me. And on that note, let's end the episode off here. Takemaru, I'm genuinely surprised at how much I've been able to tolerate you. In a relative manner, of course.
Yeah, say that when your room hasn't been completely dented.
Exactly the point I'm making. This has been Eito Atsuki.
And Takemaru Yakushiji. Wishing you my
worst
best regards.
Good as new.
Eito, can you stop jumping off the school rooftop and killing yourself over and over again? The smell of your blood is starting to seep through the school walls.
Well, can you stop?
Shut the hell up for a second. Oh god, the next guest is already in my studio. She's probably gonna break something.
Hello, and welcome to Darumi Reviews. Today, we're diving into my favorite killing.
Darumi! Jeez! I told you to wait until I was done using the bathroom. You get away from the camera.
Aww, you got back earlier than I was expecting. I was so ready to push the age rating from a TV 13 to an NC 17. It'd get you demonetized and criminalized. God, I'm so horrible.
Oh, well, in that case, please continue. I mean, that'd be unfortunate. Keep it together. But regardless, I'm here now and I'm joined by my classmate.
Hiya there, YouTube people. The name's Darumi Amemiya. Let's see. I'm 5'3", 104 pounds, and I eat paper. Joining me is my associate Gihyun Hyori. I mean, Eito Atsuki.
My name is literally on every episode's title card. Why does everyone keep getting it? Stop putting stickers on my face!
We're doing our top 5 killing games!
Yeah, that. Let's start before I throw up from your repugnant enthusiasm.
Number 5 is Squid Games! Oh, but Darumi! It's so iconic! Darumi! It took the internet by storm! Darumi, I've seen tapeworms more attractive than you. First of all, I'd consider that a compliment. And second of all, screw you! I'm not being predictable! I have my gripes with this one. It's filled to the brim with underwhelming twists, just like my eroge are filled to the brim with...
Anyway, I'm not as informed of killing game culture as Darumi is, but I did catch this one from beginning to end. Honestly, every character we're supposed to be endeared to, I just can't bring myself to sympathize with. Just kill the stupid baby. What's it gonna do? Personally, I wouldn't even need the cash incentive. And this isn't even scratching the surface of its horrendous themes. Humanity is worse than horses. They're vermin.
A baby being the narrative core of a story is also so overplayed. Although, if I have one compliment, adding a death factor to ordinary kids' games is pretty freaking twisted. I love it! Like a mixture of nostalgia and terror praising the concoction. Too bad the script was done by a bunch of hacks.
Well, I'm glad you can see the positive side of this ranking at least. Almost makes up for my positively severe headache.
Aw, you're welcome. But if you're feeling too sick to continue, maybe we can make a two-parter.
Oh, Darumi, this is a one-time thing. Number 4 is Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority.
Dude, why do you sound so unsure? Don't tell me you've never heard of it.
Isn't that obvious?
Yep. Oh well, should have expected this from a total noob. You clearly haven't waded through as much killing game content as yours truly.
A fellow no-lifer, I see. And I don't even think it's by choice. How sad.
Your Turn to Die is a deliciously brutal death game all about making routes and decisions that lead you to different outcomes. Not to mention it's got a female protagonist. It really breaks up the total sausage fest of killing game protagonists.
Yeah. Wait, this game isn't finished?
Yeah. That's why I can only put this at number 4. But even though it's unfinished, it's still a masterpiece. The mini-games are fun, the characters are tragic yet beautiful, and the varying story routes give this game a whole lot of variety. So mark my words, I will see my soul route to the end one day. Wouldn't it be funny if, the game was finished right as this video came out and all your hard work to keep things dated was ruined? What if it already came out before this video makes it to the public? Okay, I'm better now. That really put a pep in my step.
I sincerely hope you never find happiness.
Number 3 is The Hunger Games!
What happened to our set?
I Darumi coded it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it smells like hairspray and lack of deodorants in here.
Come on, Eito. Want to give us the deets on Hunger Games?
Right, yeah. I'm actually familiar with this one. The Hunger Games is set in a world where a lottery is held every year that selects children from 12 districts to compete in a battle royale deathmatch.
Oh wow, you actually knew that. Maybe you're not a total killing game virgin after all.
Just the regular kind. Allegedly.
Anyways, I really love the corrupt dystopian society vibe going on in the Hunger Games. It gets me so excited thinking about the game's goal in squeezing out every drop of empathy from its contestants. Also, Jennifer Lawrence in her prime is a total babe.
I agree. With the dystopian vibe thing, not Jennifer Lawrence, yuck. Watching the tributes wriggle around in the dirt as they fight each other to survive always intrigued me. And seeing the way the games became a disgusting public spectacle to all those who are watching, it gives me chills.
Jeez, I never expected that to come out of your mouth. Maybe I'm infecting you with my horrible personality.
No, I'm just speaking my mind. Trust me, I'm the same Eito with the same hate in my heart there always is.
I'll buy it.
Our number 2 spot goes to Alice in Borderland, a manga that was adapted into a Netflix series all about contestants competing in death-defying games. I quite like this one myself. It has an interesting sense of mystery since all of its contestants are transferred into a world where there are no other humans. A real deja vu type of situation, if you smell what I'm stepping in. Seeing Mother Nature slowly reclaim the world around them was so therapeutic.
I think the big strength of this one is how varied the games are. There's hide and seek, tag, guessing games, number games. My favorite was solitary confinement. I mean, could you imagine how stressful that one was?
Yeah, it was interesting seeing how each game tested the skills of the other participants. If I weren't surrounded by so many people, I'd probably enjoy playing some of these games myself.
Oh, do you really mean that? In that case, I'll make sure to put together my very own games and put you through true despair.
I seriously doubt you could put that kind of thing together.
Are you seriously doubting my passion for putting people into killing games, Eito?
Yeah, I'm doubting your passion for putting people into killing games, Darumi. You have like no attention span. Case in point, where are you going?
BRB!
Our honorable mentions go to Battle Royale, Natural Disaster Survival, and Waterworld. If I have to take number 1 in Darumi's absence, it's obviously Danganronpa. Not because I like it or anything per se, Darumi's just predictable enough to the point where I'd assume this is the episode's outcome. For instance, I'm sure some of you already guessed this one would be here. Congratulations on figuring something out for once in your pathetic lives. Of course I won't allow myself to be—
I'm here!
Cut me off, why don't ya?
Danganronpa? Oh, I love this one! I've shed blood, sweat, and tears over the series. Look at the chart. Look at my tier list. Look at the ships!
Danganronpa is a series that explores the truly deplorable nature of humans. The trials, executions, and revelations are all fitting for these so-called ultimate students.
Totally! Seeing how everyone cracks under the pressure from Monokuma's motives. It gets me excited just thinking about it. Beats lame-ass Sirei any day.
I guess my personal favorite entry in the series is the first game, Trigger Happy Havoc. The claustrophobic atmosphere of that one really hit the right spot.
I'm more of a Danganronpa 2 kind of gal. Doing a killing game on a mushy-gushy tropical island paradise is the perfect juxtaposition for a memorable killing game experience. But all the games are great. All of them.
God, I just love killing games so much just from the sheer instinct of humans killing each other. Because all humans at the end of the day deserve to die. And I will not understate that any more than I already am. I might actually start gushing about something made by a human for once just from the fact that I enjoy seeing people die so much.
Hey, you two! Enough with the rambling.
Huh, did you have to open your disgusting mouth? I don't need you acting like my caretaker.
Oh, really? Because it sounds like you're running your mouth off again.
You're one to talk about that, Takumi.
Aww, I love toxic couples. I didn't think this would be a romance baity, will they, won't they type of story. Guess it really did end up being my video, eh? And now, horrible old me is gonna have to finish things in Eito's absence. Anyway, this has been Darumi Amemiya, wishing you the killiest of times. Ciao!
Gaku, where are you? Oh my god, this smell! My nostrils are flaring up!
Whoa, dude! Who told you to come in here like that? Only chicks can barge into my room unannounced.
You were supposed to show up for Eito reviews and— What is that? There's undiscovered organisms in here! Okay!
That was today? Oh, my bad, bro. I overslept.
My bad? The fact that I had to go out of my way to find you, only to have my senses assaulted by your utterly revolting, nasty, bile-stained, rotted, gutted, disgusting room! Oh my god, Takumi! We gotta get out of here! Jesus, I hate my job.
Hello, ladies! Gaku Maruko here with my top 5 jobs.
I can still smell your room even from here.
Alongside homeboy Jabito Apply-suki.
Jabito Apply... Oh, I see. These have been name puns this whole time.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just get on to number 5 so I can get paid.
Wait, you're getting paid?
Starting off at number 5, we have McDonald's. This place sucks! Everyone loves going to McDonald's to pick up a Big Mac and some fries or whatever, but working here makes me want to tie the nose.
I've never had the displeasure of working at a fast food restaurant, but I can tell that it's probably as repulsive as the food they serve. It's already hard enough for me to walk into McDonald's and not want to stomp all the disgusting people in front of me to death.
Yeah, exactly. You get paid bottom of the barrel wage, barely get any benefits, and to top it all off, you meet the worst customers known to man. Like, stop bringing your 8 fat, ugly kids to McDonald's.
Do you have any good memories of working at Mickey D's?
Well, it's a decent first job experience to have, I guess. And it keeps you occupied so you don't get bored out of your skull like other jobs. But that's not saving it in my book.
My, Gaku. It's really got you stirred up, hasn't it? It goes to show you that you must have had a lot of experience putting fries in the bag, little bro.
Kill yourself!
For number 4, we have zookeeping. If there's one thing I enjoy on this wretched planet, it's the flora and fauna. Being a zookeeper means you spend time with animals more than disgusting, filthy humans.
You say that, but the animals are way more gross. I mean, have you seen how much animal crap you have to clean up at the zoo?
While I'll admit that there are some negatives, it ultimately comes down to how well you manage animals. I have some experience taking care of the goats.
My first experiences were with zebras that bit my fingers and meerkats that jumped me and stole my wallet.
What rotten luck.
Nah, whatever. You can keep your hippy-dippy animal-loving crap to yourself. I'm never going near another zoo unless it's the last job on Earth.
Suit yourself. I'll take any job where I can be in a delightful cage all day.
Of course you want to go back to a cage, you cage junkie. Yo, for number 3, we got the real OG, the coldest MC, the—
No. We're not doing this again. Number 3 is DJing. That's all they need to know. We're moving on to number 2.
Hey, wait! I need to make sure everyone knows who the best DJ is in all of the Tokyo residential complex. My rapping career is gonna put me on the map.
The last time I heard you drop bars, I wanted to rip out my cochlea and stomp it into the floor till it was nothing but goop. And this isn't even considering your awful music taste.
Just watch me. My name is—
At number 2, we have working at Subway. Unlike most fast food restaurants, working at Subway is actually tolerable. It's a decent entry-level job. The customers are, well, utter abominations, but at least they aren't McDonald's customers.
I personally enjoy working at Subway because of the sweet smell of fresh bread.
Yeah.
Anyway, I also think working at a Subway is way easier than other places because the customer basically makes the sandwich, so no one can complain that I ruined their sandwich because you made the sandwich. Oh, and if you have a cool boss, you can take the cookies home. Sounds a little something for me.
By the way, I decided to search up the reviews from the last Subway you worked at, and they seem to be quite positive. For example, Howard Pinkman says, "My good mate Thomas the chef told me about the place, and it pretty good, innit? Shoutouts to the mang, geek yummers." I'm doing an accent for visual clarity, of course.
Oh yeah, that guy was awesome. Shout out Thomas the chef, whoever you are.
And for the honorable mentions, we have working as a drug manufacturer, child soldier, and job hopper.
And for our number 1 spot, we have babysitting.
Ugh, babysitting? Seriously? I hate babies.
Dude, what's your problem? What, do you hate babies or something?
Unequivocally.
Never mind. I'll just explain why this is my favorite job then. You know, babysitting is kind of a whatever job to most people, but I've actually got a lot of experience taking care of rugrats back in my group home, so babysitting is basically just getting paid to do that. Also, I'm usually good with the kids I sit for. I make sure to pack their lunches and sew up their clothes if they need fixing. It's pretty fun. Eito, dude, you okay? You being weirdly silent. It's kinda creepy.
Oh, sorry. I was just taken aback by how genuine that sounded. My impression of you is lower than low, so hearing those tender words come out of your mouth was a pleasant surprise. This can't be inner beauty, can it?
What? Was that a diss or a compliment?
Take it however you like. I have a lot to think about. Well, luckily, that's all we have for today.
Oh, really? In that case, can I get paid now?
God damn it. No! That'll happen once Takumi starts paying me as well.
Here you go, bro.
Eito coin? There can't be an exchange rate on this. What the fuck?
You and I are gonna have a talk later, Takumi. This has been Eito Atsuki, and
No, don't just ignore me. What the hell is Eito coin, you?
Gaku Maruko. Wishing you all the best/worst regards.
You can't do this to me. Don't you dare cut the episode. Eito!
Takumi, that you?
Kawabara? I mean, Nozomi? Yeah, it's me. Just thinking.
About what?
About if what I'm doing is worth it. I'm forcing myself to work with someone who wants me dead, managing his behavior around every other person he interacts with, and all the while saving humanity from these killer Orbeez, and it's...
Don't worry, Takumi. I'm sure whatever you're doing is really important, and I shouldn't be one to talk down to you. So I'm just gonna say, keep at it. I can help you along the way, even.
Really? I mean, thanks, Nozomi. And you're right, I made Eito reviews. I need to see to its conclusion.
Oh, hey guys. Don't mind me.
Eito? He just jumped off the roof?
God damn it, not again.